Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this video and welcome to yet again another prep update. Things have changed. After deciding to go ahead with my next show being San Marino in Italy, we suddenly realised that if Italy was my next show and I wanted to travel to America to watch the Olympia and support Alex in her Olympia debut, I wouldn't be able to travel to the US because I wouldn't have had 14 days away from Europe. Originally the plan was to go to Italy solo. I was going to fly in myself because the venue for the show is actually at the hotel airport. So I could have easily just flown in, gone straight to the hotel, registered, been set up there, had my tan done there. Everything would have been like really smooth, really easy, like fly in, fly out, compete, be done. The reason I would have been competing solo and traveling alone is because Darren's actually flying to America to compete in Texas. He actually would have been competing the exact same weekend that I would have been competing. And then he would have flown back from America, I would have flown back from Italy, and then we would have gone with Alex from Dubai straight to Orlando, Florida for her to compete in the Olympia. I'm just going to let that aeroplane pass. It's quite noisy. It's actually quite windy today as well. Nice breeze. Very nice. So, last night we got talking and we were like, okay, what are the options? I can either go to Italy and then not go to the US, which would have sucked big time, or I could sack off Italy and actually go and compete in Orlando, Florida at the Amateur Olympia in America. And then what we did was we kind of weighed out the pros and cons to both, and we kind of decided, well, it's always been a dream of mine to travel to America. I'd love to compete in America, and the Amateur Olympia in America would be a mega show to compete in, and then I'd be there for the big O, and I'd be in Orlando, Florida, and really enjoy my time there. It also would mean that I am officially, as of yesterday, 6 weeks out, because the Amateur Olympia and the show that I would compete in would be on the 5th of September. Yes, it gives me a longer prep, and I'm on prep for longer, which isn't ideal because I've been on prep a long time, but it gives me a lot to work with. It means I can push really hard these next couple of weeks, really bring that condition and then feed into the show. So I've got my bikini on. We went to Benouche Gym this morning to do my midweek check-in. My weight this morning was 144.2 pounds. So I'm like 3.6 pounds down since Saturday's check-in, which is awesome. And the same current weight as my stage weight last time. I am feeling a little bit flatter, but I'm okay with that. Like, you got to get flat to get lean. So I'm happy to push on. I'm still on pretty good calories. I'm on about 1900 on a training day, 200 grams of carbs, but it's a rest day today, so I'm back to my rest day calories. So that's kind of the plan moving forward. That's the mini update. It's been a bit of a whirlwind the last few days, so I'm going to head indoors now. I'm going to crack on with some work. I have got a whole day of business coaching calls, and I'm on my rest day food, and I've got new plans to write, but it's actually quite late for me because we checked in Benouche Gym. It's like 9:30 and I've only just had meal 1, which is pretty good on a rest day because it means then your meals come quicker. My next meal will be at like 11, the next one will be at like 1:30, so happy days. So I'm on protein and fats, but I get to eat more regularly and I'm really excited about it. What's up with you, little one? Are you feeling all mopey because mummy's not playing with you? Is that what it is? It's like, mummy, play with me in the garden. But mummy's got work to do. Yeah, I've got work to do. Just coming up to 11 a.m. and I've just finished writing 2 new plans. I've got 4 new people joining my team this week, and I thought I would pop this on as I go and get my next meal. This was recommended to me by Alex. She was like, you need to watch this series, The Last Dance with Michael Jordan. It will get you totally hyped for prep. So I am on this. Oh my goodness, I'm sat watching this and I'm absolutely hooked. Like, I thought the book Relentless was absolutely amazing by Tim Grover, who was the coach to Michael Jordan and to Kobe Bryant. But this series, I'm like 2 episodes in, it's mega. And I've just ordered myself in my favourite Starbucks. So I've gone for a latte made with coconut milk and sugar-free vanilla because those coffees are allowed back in again, and I'm very, very excited. It's quite a few hours later. It's coming up to 4 p.m. I've been on calls back to back since 1 p.m. So I'm just about to jump on another call. I have had like 3 other meals But I've got my partner in crime with me. Oh yes. And he's getting far too big for that beanbag right now, bless him. But he's snuggled in here with me now because Darren's gone to Cryotherapy, I think, where you go into some chamber and they like freeze you for like 3 minutes or something. Let's find out how that was when he comes back. 4 calls down, 2 more to go. I think it's time for a Monster Zero, and this flavour I've never had before. 0 sugar, ultra black. Okay, is this just like the original? Ooh. I'm not sure what they taste like. I feel like they taste like the red one. I honestly think it's just like the red one. It's like the berry one. In other news, veins are still doing crazy things. And weirdly, I'm on minimal carbs today. Strange. Ah, Darren had one too. So what did you actually think of this flavour?
I've had it before in the UK and I didn't like it, but I actually thought it was okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I felt like it was the same as the red one. But I just spoke to Millie on my call with her and she was like, isn't it dark cherry? I was like, it tastes like cherry to me.
That's what I was told when I was in the UK. So if someone was like, it was dark cherry, and I went and got one and I didn't like it, but I think it was because it wasn't cold.
Yeah.
I only had like a sip of it.
Speaking of cold, is there a reason why you've got a blanket on?
Yeah, I'm still cold from cryo.
Oh my God, how was it?
Yeah, it was good actually. Really
How
good.
many minutes did you have to go under?
3 minutes.
And did you survive the whole time?
Yeah, it was cold. I could see like ice on my chest. Like
It was cold, no shit. You're going into a cryo chamber.
Yeah. My nose.
Oh, your nose must have been
No,
terrible.
then you put a mask on, like one of the Nord masks.
Yeah.
You have to wear, they put them on, but as I started getting colder, my nose started running a bit, and you'd go like that.
Uh-oh.
And then it was like, oh. Yeah.
Would you recommend it?
I feel really fresh after, but I actually, I signed up to one of their offers for like 8 sessions, but you can use any of the 8 sessions that they do in the centre.
Okay.
So you can do like, you can do 15 minutes with the legs.
Oh, like the basically the ice packs.
Yeah, they put
them on your legs.
Inside, you can do that, or you can do 30 minutes infrared saunas, localized cryo. You know, if you have an injury where they actually get the machine just on the area.
Okay.
So
Sick.
I'm gonna go back for some more.
Basically, you got mugged off and you bought a package.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello. Just gone 7 p.m. and I've just finished my last call for the day and I'm wiped. It's been another very busy day of coaching calls. I now have coaching calls for business on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Sunday, and I've just opened up spots now for Monday. I was holding off for a bit because of prep and travel and things like that, but I was like, I can't hold off any longer. I had lots of inquiries. I had people on my wait list. So I've opened up coaching spots for Monday. 3 have already gone and I've got 3 left, but I've had 2 inquiries and I've got 2 onboarding calls possibly tomorrow as well to see if I can fill those spots. But my business team is growing. I've got more than 20 clients on my business team now, which is great, all different businesses. And what I'm really excited about working towards now that I've got longer for prep is actually my latest project. So I have my Fitness with Bex website, and within that I've got information on Business with Bex, but the next big project that I'm working on is actually building my Business with Bex website. Now this I'm very excited about because currently I have 2 options for business coaching. I did have my Business with Bex webinar, which was a 4-week course, and I've got my 12-week bespoke coaching for anybody that's already got an established business and they want to grow it. The Business with Bex webinar was for beginners, complete newbies into like online coaching. And what I've done with that now is that 4-week course I'm actually turning into between 10 to 12 lesson online course. And that's going to be all hosted on my brand new website, which hopefully will be going live in October on my birthday. So now that I've got more time for prep, it means that actually on my days where I'm not business coaching and I don't have client check-ins, I can be working on all of that content because my web designer Farah has given me all of September for her to build it, get it ready, and then we're going to launch, hopefully, as I said, on my birthday. So I'm really excited about that. It is going to be a lot of work, but it's something to get my teeth into. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And obviously coming from a teaching background, I love to teach. So building an online course with modules and lessons, interactive lessons where you can learn from me, you can complete activities, and you can build your business from scratch as an online coach is something that I'm extremely passionate about and really excited about. So that's going to be something that I'm working on over the next few weeks, and yeah, I'm buzzing for it. But it has gone 7 o'clock. I need to go and get my next meal. I'm very hungry. It's nothing very exciting. It's my salmon, it's my veg, but I think what I'll do is I will pick you guys back up when I have my last meal, because I've had lots of questions on how to make my protein mug cake. I put it on my story on Instagram all the time, and people always ask me, what are the ingredients? How do you make it? I've shown you on a previous vlog, but perhaps I will show you guys again. Okay guys, let's keep this nice and brief because it's about 8:15. I need to get this meal in, and then I'm going to go and chill on the couch because I normally go to bed now at about 9 p.m. So in order to make this mug cake, you will need Perform whey. I don't know any other whey that bakes the way this does in the microwave with just water. And today I've gone for the minty chocolate flavour. I also add in a scoop of chocolate greens, and I found this collagen, which is chocolate flavour, which is bloody amazing and also blends really well. Half a teaspoon of baking powder, all the dry ingredients together, and then I'll show you how much water I add. That's about it. So like no more than about 100 mils is plenty. And then when you mix it all up, it makes like a runny kind of chocolate batter. And then you literally put it in the microwave on a high heat for a minute and then check it. And if needed, another 30 seconds until it kind of bubbles on the top. This kind of looks ready. It's almost there. See how it's still a little bit gooey? I think another 30 seconds. There we go. Now we're talking. And on a rest day, I get 2 squares of dark chocolate, which I popped in before I put it in the microwave. And then on a training day, I get 20 grams of cashew butter instead. Now, on top of this, I am going to add some of this CaloFit chocolate sauce. So it's going to seem like a proper chocolate overload, but because the protein is mint flavour, it basically tastes like a mint aero sponge pudding and is a lifesaver on prep and very minimal calories. So that's it from me folks for this vlog and this video today. I'm going to eat up my protein pudding, I'm going to head off to bed, and tomorrow I have my very first leg day back after show. So wish me luck. I'll see you in the next one guys.